Assalamu alaikum, sister. Thank you for so much for writing to our live session. As I understand, you have been married for a while. You do have 2 children, and your husband, you state, has not been earning any finances after marriage. You say he is good, but he's very lazy. As a result, that has stressed you out very much because you work and you work from home. But if the kids are silent, he takes care of them. But if they're not quiet, he yells at them. And that's very stressful for you. And this causes you to be unable to concentrate. And, you get really nervous and upset about this, which is understandable because it's very hard to work and take care of children and then have somebody who is supposed to be watching them yelling and screaming in the background. So with that said, that's not a good situation. But what is even worse is that I'm not really sure how long you've been married. It seems like a while. But if he's not working, he is not adhering to his Islamic requirements for a marriage, right? He's supposed to be working. He's supposed to be supporting his family. He's supposed to be taking care of you and the children. He's supposed to be providing. He's not doing that. And sadly, you're the one who's doing the providing, right? And of course, that's causing you embarrassment. And, you're worried about when the kids grow up, if they ask one of the children, oh, what does your father do? And you don't want to tell lies, as you state. And even currently now, you said you hate to tell lies, but he doesn't leave you any other option. And you don't want to let him down in the eyes of others as well. So you're in a really difficult situation, sister, but in actuality, it's not that difficult, right? I don't know if you've approached him and had a talk with him, a loving talk, because when we approach people upset or with accusations, which, you have every right to feel and do that, right? But when we approach people that way, they become more defensive. However, if we approach somebody with love and kindness and try to understand their situation, perhaps, they'll be more likely to be compliant with their obligations and live up to their obligations, right? I understand that he does have sugar, and he doesn't walk much. He gets a lot of pain in his leg, but still he should be able to work, right? You state that you take care of him, the house, the kids, the office work, and everything. So, sister, being that he's not providing for the family, he's not taking care of you or the children, and it appears that he doesn't have any intention to. Being that, if he doesn't respond to you when you sit down and have a talk with him, right? Like say maybe you go for a walk somewhere, or maybe you go out for tea or coffee to talk to him. If he doesn't respond to you, you have every right to leave, right? You have every right for a separation or even a divorce if he doesn't want to do that. You are working, so, you're probably in the position to support yourself and your children. I know that would be a hard move, but at this point, it's affecting your mental health. It's making you feel really bad. You're upset most of the time. You're angry. You're stressed, and that's no way to live, right? So if he doesn't want to work and he doesn't want to provide for his family, then you do have to make some decisions, sister. And I would kindly suggest, make dua to Allah, ask for Allah's guidance and mercy, and, ask Allah to just, help you on this path to a decision, right? If you have family around, talk to them, see if they can help. Even, sisters, Muslim sisters that you're close to, and you can trust and feel like sharing your situation with, can be very supportive. So please, sister, do speak with your husband when things are calm and loving, and just tell him that you love him and you want to save your marriage, but this cannot go on. And ask him if he would be, willing to go for marriage counseling so the two of you can work the situation out of him being helpless and not wanting to work and not wanting to take care of his family and contribute. And if that's not the case and he refuses and it continues, then, please do make a shkatara prayer to Allah and seek his guidance and try to make a decision and a plan for possibly, having a better life by separating or divorcing. We wish you the best.